room? What is that poster in the back? Is he missing or is this murder? Are we finally gonna get some plot? Hello dumpster cats and welcome to another reaction video. Today I'm going to be reacting to Metal Family Season 2, Episode 2, and also some of the Q&A highlights. I realized YouTubers and especially VTubers seem to have community names. So what do you guys think about dumpster cats? I think dumpster cats is so cute. But if you guys have any better suggestions, please leave those in the comments. After all, it's your name. I think you guys should help choose the name. But to be honest, it's going to be pretty hard for you guys to beat dumpster cats. I really like the name dumpster cats. Anyways, without further ado, let's hop into episode 2. LIF? LIF? Not life? LIF? What does LIF stand for? A life incoming fund. Is Glam and Vicky gonna retire in this episode? No way, right? No, not yet.
Oh, is it yours? Here you go. Huh,
what is this weird POV?
Wait a sec. That voice seems familiar.
Why does this feel like a dating sim?
Haven't you sent me a voice message? Is that you?
Creepy bloody kitty. To be fair, I am a cat and I do have a lot of red on me, although I wouldn't describe myself as creepy. Annoying, sure, but not creepy. Definitely not creepy.
I know where you live.
Now I see why his father is a stalker. His son is going to be the same way when he grows up.
Wait for a signal.
I'm kind of surprised D has a crush when he didn't even help that one girl. Oh, he's into the goths, that's why.
It's okay, she'll return in a sec. Stay in position, wait for the signal.
This isn't the bully. This isn't the bully. Are you cheating with another bully? Oh my gosh, D, how could you? I'm just joking. I do not support his relationship with the bully whatsoever. Oh, are we playing the hero and the villain act? That was not what I was expecting. I was expecting him to like push her down and be like, I'm gonna steal your lunch money, not just slap her papers out of her hands. I mean, to be fair, this is a way better plan. There's a lot less acting involved.
What a day.
Ooh, are we drawing Slender Man? Are we drawing cryptids here? Oh, not quite Slender Man. That looks more like emo princesses. She got snake eyes.
Here you go.
Heavy! I don't know if he's purposely sabotaging his brother or if he's just a really nice kid. Oh, but Heavy, why do you gotta be so nice?
That dickhead! D, let's chase him and beat his ass!
Why the heck are you here? I thought you had detention.
Just agree with him, be like, oh yeah, let's go beat him up for you. I'll beat him up for you, girl. Then you head around the corner and be like, hey, Heavy, that was actually a friend of mine and we were kind of doing a thing and you kind of ruined it. Just tell the girl that I did all the work, okay? Tell the girl I did all the work. That's all you gotta do, man. That's all you gotta do. You just gotta roll with the punches, man. What happened to your role-playing D&D spirit?
There it is. D the Dark Prince. Is that you?
D the Dark Prince. He might be just as emo as she is. He's more emo than she is.
Dude, well of course I did. That was just after you sent me one.
Well, hello. Long story short, D,
Why did you send that?
Since we finally met,
you send
maybe a little
that?
out of my home. Do you know where I live?
That was so terrible. That was so creepy.
How should I know?
Dude, this is crazy how his facade is just fading so quickly just because of a girl he likes. Your father is literally the Riz stalker master. Have you learned nothing from your father?
Wait a sec. Are you, like, shy about someone?
Good job, Heavy. You read the room. What is that poster in the back? My big head is in the way. Here, let me move my giant head. It looks like that one character from My Hero Academia. Is he missing or is this murder? Are we finally gonna get some plot? I'd love that.
63. It's opposite the cemetery. By the way, my name is Liv.
Is she a vampire?
And my name is...
Is she a vampire and she's like killing people for their blood and that's why that person is missing on the poster? You guys gotta give me more plot or I'm gonna make up a whole story in my head. To be fair, my last theory did come true, so maybe she really is a vampire. Or more likely, I just predict so many things that at least one of them has to come true every once in a while.
And we live in house 18, so we're going the same way.
Whoa, cool. Let's go then.
I don't think Heavy's doing it intentionally, but it does feel like he is purposely trying to annoy his brother just for the sake of annoying his brother.
Totem.
What happened to that? Did someone crash into the gate?
Why the totem?
It looks like not a bike park. What is that? It's just like a rundown area.
Your dad cooks for you?
Of course.
Hey, are you comfortable?
Honestly, Glam fits the stereotype of a drag queen so well. I can't believe in that one episode they tricked us by making us think that Glam was dressed up in a dress and it was revealed to be a sister, when literally his whole persona is like drag queen.
Anyway, yeah, I had to break into him.
I tried to wear something like those when Dee grew up.
Hey, think of this as a positive. You are getting to spend time with her, and you're also growing more comfortable around her. Earlier, you couldn't even form a sentence. If you hang out around her, not necessarily talking directly to her, but just getting used to her, this could help you in the future, my guy. Think positively. Trust me, as an introvert, the best way to get used to people is just sitting in a room with them and not talking to them and having someone else do the whole conversating thing, you know? That way you just get used to people. It's the best way to do it.
We've been walking home for too long because of you. That's why he's upset. Dee, don't blame her. It's not her fault.
What?
Come on, Heavy. You know he has a crush on this girl. Why would you set him up like that? This is totally some brother annoying brother crap right here. This is like intentional. He's mad at Dee for like eating his lunch or something.
Already, you little grump.
Hell no.
I love cartoony violence. That's beautiful.
Oh, wait.
That's a long dog. Look at them legs. Sorry. Whenever there's a dog in frame, I automatically hyperfixate on the dog. You can't blame me, guys. You can't.
And luckily I got 2 tickets. Though it was hard enough.
Oh, Heavy's gonna be like, I'll go with you, bro. But what about
Go
Heavy?
with us if we only have 2 tickets?
Heavy! You know Dee likes her. You literally gave him the eyes. You were like, huh? You like somebody? Someone's making you shy, huh? You literally know. Are you this dumb? He must have a grudge on Dee for some reason, and I want to know why. That's where it ends? Really? I thought they would walk home and Dee would be like, what was that all about, Heavy? And Heavy would be like, well, someone ate my leftovers from that noodle place. Like, what happened? Where was the punchline? Oh, well, I really liked that episode. I liked that we saw that Dee had feelings. I don't mean to be rude, but Dee has not really had, like, emotions. Not really. I mean, we've seen him sad, like, when his dad yelled at him and stuff. But, like, we haven't seen, like, him get excited with emotions, if that makes sense. Maybe that's why they aged the characters to teenagers, so that they could be a little bit more sassy and anxious and whatever, as the mom was saying at breakfast. All right, now on to the Q&As. Let's start off with Victoria.
I think I still like Nepper much more. There's crankshaft bearings in it.
Man, her voice is so different in this. It's like a completely another person. Did Victoria's voice actor change?
How much did you pay for your bike?
Pay for a bike.
Vicky.
Really? Vicky, you can't be stealing something like a motorcycle. That's like Grand Theft Auto, man. Dude, she's gonna get locked away in prison one of these days, and she's not gonna get out for a long, long time.
5 or 6 cans.
Do you
Wow.
hit your children?
Well, yeah, a little slap sometimes for preventative measures.
How little is a little slap by your definition, Victoria? Your definition of little might be a sucker punch to the face. Although I don't think Glam would allow that, so I think we're safe.
How does Glam calm you down when you're enraged?
Well, he has his own secret methods. Go to next one.
Victor.
He totally gives her head pats. Alright, we're on to heavy highlights now.
Dad says no pets are allowed in the household.
Yep, no
Even
pets.
Fish. Why doesn't he like fish? Heavy. Question.
That is a weird question. Why does he not like fish? I almost guarantee they're gonna expand on the fact that Glam is, not necessarily afraid of animals, but my theory is he is afraid of animals. If I had to guess, at a young age, he was probably, like, bitten or scratched by a cat or a dog or something, and that probably made him afraid.
Why don't you like rap? Because rap sucks!
Agreed! Rap is the worst form of music. I'd rather listen to classical. Not to say that there aren't good rap songs, but most of them are not good, okay? The majority of them are not good.
How do you feel about Dee's girlfriend? Did he ever tell you anything about her? Dee? Wait, you have a girlfriend?
Get lost.
Why didn't you tell me about her?
So that's the girl we just met, right? Well, Heavy was there. He was in the episode. How does Heavy not know? I mean, unless they made it official. Do they make it official later in the series? Maybe. Maybe they do. Or is this just hypotheticals? I suppose this is just, you know, people speculating that they're a couple already.
You have a pretty voice. Thank you. Bye.
Oh, he's so cute. He is so cute. Compared to the rest of his family, he is baby. He's baby. He's kitten. I can't believe I just said kitten.
Your favorite or most recommended animation? Late for 2 days. Oh, that's fine. I like How to Train Your Dragon. Coco is kind of funny. Metal Apocalypse. Gravity Falls. Adventure Time is pretty cool. And etc.
I like all of those, but I've never heard of Metal Apocalypse. Is Metal Apocalypse any good? Do you guys know?
Heavy, can you tell us about the most embarrassing situation that ever happened in your life? Oh man. I think it was when I went into Dee's room without knocking. I came in and there were whole room was covered in
What happened there? Is D really that powerful of a hacker that he was able to cancel the stream without even, like, in seconds, he was able to cancel the stream? That is impressive hackery. Dude, I swear, D should be a spy. That would be the greatest plot twist of all time. D is actually a spy for the government or something. Or actually, no, not the government. For some secret agency or something. That would be an amazing twist. I'd love that so much. Alright, now it's time for Glam's highlights. Unfortunately, it looks like Glam, D, and Chive's Q&A videos are all subtitles. I know, the horror. It's absolutely tragic, guys. So we're gonna have to watch these with subtitles. I know, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. But I think you'll survive.
Добрый день. Меня зовут Glam, и сейчас я буду отвечать на...
I'm sorry. I knew that it was like not going to be in English, but for some reason that just caught me off guard. I'm not used to other languages.
Ты криповый. Ага, спасибо. А в чем вопрос?
Does he actually see that as a compliment? I wouldn't be surprised with the teacher episodes that he does actually feel good about being creepy. He doesn't like being seen as rich, so maybe creepy is what he prefers to be seen as. So maybe, I wonder if maybe his expression on his face is supposed to be intentional. Is that like an intentional thing, maybe? That's interesting.
Виделся ли ты со своим отцом после той ночи? Нет.
Good.
Никого не быть.
Good. He doesn't deserve you.
Почему ты был такой суровый, когда Хэви зашел к тебе в кабинет и сказал, что его вызывают в школу? Потому что я работал.
That's why? Really? Like, not because Heavy might have had bad grades? My interpretation was that he was mad because he knew the teachers were picking on Heavy for no reason. It never once crossed my mind that he might be mad for some other reason.
Трудно воспитывать детей. Какие с ними отношения сейчас? Прекрасные отношения. Да, детей воспитывать трудно. Они иногда бывают очень своенравные.
That's an interesting word choice, especially considering his background. I guess it makes sense though, because as a kid, the only people he would really be around would be other children who are equally as disciplined and equally restricted as he was, except for Chive. Until Chive came around, his worldview was literally shackles.
Почему не любишь рыб?
Oh wait, one second.
Иногда бывают очень...
There's a lot of subtitles there.
Почему не любишь рыб? Они очень самовлюбленные.
Wait, you think fish are not narcissistic? Depressed, sure, they're stuck in a little tiny bowl, but narcissistic? What?
Склонны к депрессии и... вы про тех, которые плавают. Они склонны...
Oh! Okay, he was talking about the sign. In that note, it was talking about how it's like the sign for fish. Okay, let's see what he says about actual fish.
Умирать, разлагаться и смердеть. Если их вовремя не поменять. Glam.
Okay, that was one way to describe it. Did he have a fish at one point? I don't even think his father would let him have a fish. A fish feels too generous. But that makes me think he must have had like several fish and that was like his only friend until they died. That's the only thing I can think of. Aren't you currently happy?
Да.
Yeah.
Были люди.
Okay, that was too simple. I've had this question for a long time, if he has been genuinely happy or not. Because I can't tell with his smile when he's being genuinely happy. But you can't just answer yes, that's too simple. That's too simple. It needs to be deeper than that. Alright, let's go on to D now.
Сейчас я отвечу на ваши вопросы.
D's Russian voice actor sounds so depressed. Poor guy.
Считаешь ли ты тех, кто на порядок ниже тебя в интеллектуальном плане, людьми второго сорта? Я не делю людей на сорта.
Not that I think D is a bad person, but for some reason, I totally thought he was the type of person to be like, oh, I'm the smart kid, they're the dumb kids. And I always assumed that was kind of why he didn't, like, vibe with other people. Oh, you remember that episode, Season 2, Episode 1. They're sitting in class, and the teacher asks that girl a question. And instead of giving her the right answer, D makes fun of her by giving her the incorrect answer. That led me to believe that D doesn't like people kind of because of their intelligence. I mean, I'm just assuming here, but that's what I got from it. So I'm actually surprised that he doesn't see people by their intelligence.
Как долго ты уже помогаешь одноклассникам за деньги? Маргарита Семеновна, вы что ли? Ничего я не помогаю, все это слухи.
Helping students with their grades. What about the bully? Do you help him often too? Please, I want to know what your relationship is with the bully. I am still stuck on it. It's been like 10 episodes, and I am still stuck on the fact that he and the bully has some sort of relationship that we don't 100% understand. That's like the only thing I want from the show. I want to know what the heck you and that bully actually got up to.
Так что у меня полное имя Ди.
Your full name is just D? You don't have a middle name or a last name? That's interesting. I wonder if Glam got rid of his last name. But what about Victoria? Did Victoria not have a last name? Did she not want to pass on her last name at all? Or maybe they decided they just didn't want to have a last name altogether. I thought their last name was Metal. Metal Family.
Мы видели, как ты видео взломал. Как вы это видели, если я его взломал? Да
Yes.
этот дебил даже в
You
банике не
definitely
умеет.
hacked it. I know you hacked it. Who the heck is this person? That looks like Chive, but like a kid. It can't be Chive. He's too old to be that person. Who the heck is this in the background?
Хотел его сфоткать.
Is that... Oh no, that is heavy. That's heavy in the background.
Хочешь съехать от родителей? Ну, думаю, 18 точно съеду. Хочется как-то личного пространства.
Heavy,
побольше.
no! Heavy the baby! Heavy...
Как твои волосы вы... Съехать от родителей?
Look! In
Ну,
the
думаю,
background,
18
he's on the ground. He's writhing in pain. Oh,
точно
heavy.
съеду. Хочется как-то
Poor
личного
baby. He's
пространства побольше.
dying.
Как относишься к тому, что весь фандом превратил тебя в гея? Никто меня ни во что не превращал. Фантазии ваши больные.
So, does that make you gay? You and the bully in episode 3, you guys did some stuff. Just saying, it's out there. We have video proof. Episode 3, still stuck on that. Traumatized by it. He's obviously not gay. He has a girlfriend now, but he is bi. There's no doubt that he is bi, because he was with the bully. At the beginning of the series, he was with the bully. They broke up at some point, and now he's with the girl. Obviously, that's what happened.
Если бы ты на
That
сутки
makes
стал
sense.
хэви, то что бы ты сделал? Я бы книжки научился читать.
So he does see people in an intelligent way. He thinks Heavy is dumb. Alright, so that was a fun little Q&A session. Found out a few little things about the characters. Not much. I only did a few questions because those videos, those Q&A videos are actually pretty long. And I don't want to, you know, make an hour-long video just to figure out, you know, what Dee's favorite food is. I mean, sure, it's interesting, but it doesn't really relate to the plot. But the few things that did relate to the plot are interesting. The fact that Victoria hits her kids, not hard, but she does hit them is interesting. Just because I feel like Glam would be so against any sort of physical punishment. I feel like Glam would not let Vicky do that ever, unless she does it in private, which in that case, why do you need to do it in private, Vicky, huh? The other thing I found interesting was Glam seeing himself as creepy. I feel like they definitely, though, pushed the creepiness in his Q&A, just the little chunks I saw in his Q&A. And maybe that's just because of translation differences. Maybe Glam is a little bit creepier in the original videos than in the English. With Heavy, it didn't really tell me too much, at least nothing that really concerned me that much with the plot and stuff about his character. Dee, though, on the other hand, I found it interesting that he says he doesn't care about people's intelligence, when he obviously does. He might not treat people differently because they're dumb or smart, but he definitely sees that they're dumb and smart, if that makes sense. Now, episode 2, I feel like did not give us much of a plot, but I feel like it definitely set us up with a good foundation. If I am correct, which I'm usually not, the girlfriend, or I guess the crush in this case, is going to be a vampire. She's going to be murdering people, and that's where the plot is going. At least I hope so. I want some like crazy edgy stuff to start happening, man. This is the Metal family, you know? This isn't like Meet the Robinson family. This is the Metal family. We need some metal edgy stuff going on. We need to bring in the vampires, the werewolves, the love triangles. We gotta get that stuff rolling, man. I still didn't get my question about the bully answered. If you guys know the relationship between Dee and the bully, please tell me! This has been torturing me for weeks at this point. And if you don't know Dee and the bully's relationship, you could always comment what you want your guys' community name to be. I still really like Dumpster Cats. I think Dumpster Cats is what I'm going with, unless you guys have something else more fun in the comments below. So please leave your suggestions. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you guys later.